Hey, Executive Director team. It is National Executive Director Stephen Joseph here, as promised from last night, this morning, early, that I would come live today to share with you an idea that is blowing up for me in the past 24 hours. And I'm unpacking it to my overall team today, but I just want to share it with you. I hope I'm in the right place. Some people show me some love. But I'm super excited because it could be the way to bridge the gap between now and January for your teams, right? Help people be active, help people work so they work and continue to do so in January. And it's it's a pretty good idea. Okay, so basically, let's just break it down. So what I did, and I will share the words with you guys after this as well. And I know that Stacy kind of, after we talked, she had an idea to piggyback on it, which is a good idea. So you want to wait to hear from her too. But basically, what I'm doing is yesterday, when I had orders come in for my gaggle of parties this week, right? I immediately texted the people as we should be doing, right? Which, and we do a combination of things. We text them, we do the Facebook Messenger, we do the host booking challenge, all those things. But basically, what I did was, and it really wasn't even intentional. Like I was working, but I just was like, I was in Consultants Corner and I was like looking at some of the different pages and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this supply section that we have here of items that pretty much are, I would say not in danger of going anywhere. How can I leverage these items, right? Because we're allowed to, because they're supply items, to help me overcome objections with booking. So this is specifically for people that you could use it for really anything, but I'm using it primarily as a way to overcome objections and get bookings on account. So what I did was, what I'm doing is when I text message all the people that order, and if they're close to $80 or they're close to 100, 200, I give away a free gift at those other levels. So I will ping them and say, you sent your order, and I'll share all this language. You're so close to the next level, da 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 da. Would you like to add anything, right? Then, based on their response, something will get added or not. Then I'll go in for the kill about getting the booking for whatever month I need it, right? So in this instance, I thought to myself, in the event that someone tells me, I'll think about it, or no, or I'm trying to think what the other silly excuse I could give you. I don't need anything right now. I've been to a lot of all the things that we hear, right? What I'm sending, so this is the language I'm texting them. Hi, Roberta. It's Steve with Pampered Chef from Molly's Party. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much for placing an order. I'm not sure if you got everything on your wish list or not, but Molly, the host, is just one booking away from getting an awesome bonus gift from me. Online parties are super easy, and everyone has been really enjoying them as a fun distraction from everything going on. I do all of the work, and you get the rewards. Would you be interested in surprising her by hosting to start January 22nd and 29th? January is double rewards for hosts. When the party hits 650, I would love to surprise Molly with this news. Now, this language is language from other people. For me, it's a whole mesh of I don't take credit for ideas in our mind. So it's a mesh of other people's language, okay? Then I say, let me know either way so I know you received my message. Now, if they say, like I said, yes to booking, great, just book them. You don't need to go any further in this idea that I have. If they say no, not right now, I'll think about it. Let me pull my friends, all the excuses we hear. I would respond and say, or I have been responding and saying, sometimes we talk ourselves out of some of the best decisions. This just in. When you book a party with me in January, you also have the option to earn an awesome holiday bundle that you can use for gifts and stocking stuffers. Bundle, you say? Knowing this, can I share some information with you on how it works? Now, when they say yes, and literally the people that are saying those excuses, no, I can't do it, I'll think about it, whatever, they all want to hear about the bundle because it's something exciting, something new. So I said in response, awesome. I always loved getting stockings from my parents as a kid for the holiday. Basically, when you book a party with me in January, you can earn a bundle free, capital letters, 5 sets of toaster tongs, 6 kitchen paring knives, or 10 Twix-It clips, perfect for keeping that open bag of chips fresh. All you would need to do to get your party off to a strong start is to collect $200 in outside orders from some family, friends, or coworkers who maybe aren't on Facebook between now and December 12th. Cutoff, right? That will activate your ability to pick a holiday bundle. I will pay for it and ship it to you so that it arrives before the holiday, and your party in January would already be qualified for you to earn rewards. It's a double win for you, and I do all the work. Knowing this, would you like to work to activate a bundle and book for January? Now, here's how the bundle works. Those 3 bundles I mentioned are all 12 bucks in the supply cart, right? And again, hopefully they are not products, I would imagine, that are going to be going anywhere because it's the paring knives, twist clips, and what else did I say? Toaster tongs, right? So the cost of the bundle is $12. Okay, the cost to ship the bundle is $7.95 flat rate shipping. So that right there is just shy of 20 bucks. Basically, your consultant, would create the party link when the person says yes. When the person says yes to hosting the party, and they start to work to earn the bundle. And when they have a $200 party, the consultant at base commission level is making 40 bucks. And the cost to ship it, if they're shipping the bundles individually via Consultant's Corner, is less than 20 bucks. So not only are they active, but they're also making 20 bucks, and they already have a party that they're essentially double dipping in December, but also in January, because in December, the $200 will be going in because of direct ship. And if the host gets the $200, and worst case scenario, they have a party on their calendar for January. That is just the party for January that they can work to, be active in January at least, or they'll also be active in January and they'll be active in December because it's the $200 will post because of direct ship now. That activates the bundle. They send the bundle, but they've already earned the commission on the $200, so they're not losing any money. Oftentimes, consultants will say that they don't want to, they don't want to pay the money out up front and hope it works out. In this case, the $200 is coming in the door right away. So when they're spending the money to send the bundle, they're only spending, they're netting 20 bucks, 20 bucks and some change. And then, hopefully more orders come in. And then of course, in January, there's even more sales, right? So that is super exciting. And I have personally, so this is not even really being intentional, guys. I've had migraines, so I haven't even got to my list of things to do today. But basically, I messaged 15 people, text message 15 people total between yesterday and this afternoon, early afternoon. A couple people booked regular parties, and I didn't have to do anything. Jen, you can absolutely ship directly to a customer on a supply order. You can change the shipping. Are you leaving the hosts a link open so they can get more rewards in January? Yes, that is the point. So basically, we're getting a jump start on their party now, and then they have, they can use January to get double rewards or work towards it. That way, they're having some sales in December and having some sales in January. So 15 people I've texted. A couple said flat, a couple said, many said no, or I'll think about it or whatever. A couple booked, but all of the people that said no, when I went in for the idea of the holiday bundle, they all said yes. And 4 of them, was 3 yesterday, 1 today, 4 of them already have their $200 in sales in. What? So think about that. Think about your consultants who are working for a free-for-all level. If they got 5 parties booked doing this when they're trying to book from their current parties, they would qualify for the first level of free-for-all. And they'd be really, really active, right? And then they'd have parties in January as well that they can work to have shows in January and be successful in both months. So that is my idea. Anybody have any questions? But out of the 15, all 10 of the people that originally said no, or I'll think about it, or gave me an excuse when I put the bundle out there, they said yes, and they're working to get their $200, and then 4 of them already have gotten it in, literally in a day and a half. So I think sometimes we just need like a sexier idea to unpack this, and this could be the thing that bridges the gap between, now and, January. So does anybody have any questions? It's totally working for me. Not that being honest, not that I personally need more shows, but I mean, A, it's not going to hurt, and B, it's a great way for your consultants to get excited about working and actually not be fronting the money up front, but making the money right away, and then having something to look forward to, to work and have parties booked in the new year. Thank you for always sharing your brilliance. That's funny. How could we spin this for people who don't have open parties? I love the bundle. So you could use this, guys, the green dot. You could use it as a, you can message somebody in green dot them and say, hey, the normal green dot language you use. And then if they say no, you can say, da 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 da, blah, blah, blah. Would you want a bundle? Da 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 da, work to collect $200 in orders. You can spin this right round. I'm using this for all the people that tell me, like, that tell me no in any way, shape, or form. Because ultimately, I'm not losing. I'm not losing. There's nothing for me to lose, right? Now, one thing you could do too is you could, if you just want to do, maybe like for example, I do a lot of parties every week, so it wouldn't make sense for me to try to like get a one order of all the things and then do individual mailers at the post office because I ain't got time for that. But your consultants who maybe do like, they do like 4 parties a month or 2 parties a month, right? It would be much easier for them to do this bundle idea and then place one order where they're only paying $7.95 for all of the things that they're getting for the bundles and wait, for example, until December 11th. You know what I'm saying? And so that way they will, and because it's gonna cost less for them to ship the smaller things than perhaps the $7.95 that we pay. Yes, and that, Jennifer, that is Stacey's idea, which she's going to unpack what she hops on. You could reach out to your January host with the offer to jumpstart their parties. Yes, but again, that was her idea, so I don't want to take credit for that. But okay, thank you for your brilliant. That's not true, but thanks. Anybody else have any questions before I hop off? Do we like this idea? Do we think this is a good idea? Show me some hearts or likes or something if you are pumped about this. Okay, no questions. I don't think people are starting to hop off. So I hope this is helpful. It's really working for me, and I haven't really even dug into it, but I'm going to because it's, we only have 9 days left. But it is super, super. It's just it's definitely working for overcoming objections for sure. But again, you could totally use it for the initial ask if you want to. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop off. Hope this was helpful, and I will catch you guys on the flip. I'll post the words. Okay, bye.